lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. This connects with Higgins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead with Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey. All right, two. What do you think?
Play action now for Prescott. Caught by the open man. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Here we go. All right, 26.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. And he's caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, hey.
Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready. Back up. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down from the 41.
Get it. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
Got it. Ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 tempo.
They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So first down from the 41.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Taylor now up the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Reload, reload. Viking 18. Alert, alert. Let go.
They go again with Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hey,
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Daniels from the pistol. That one finds his man, likely. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
14 yards. That's another.
Taylor does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
2nd and goal.
On the ready.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Firing quickly out the line. Daniels. He is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas, 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Dak to the air here. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs from 37.
Yeah, pretty good. 26.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Man in motion here.
Kill. 47. 26.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. This is caught by Blue. This gets the 1st and more. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
you hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's second and goal from the 6. To throw, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they're left with third and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Third and goal, Prescott. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Go, let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Ready. Liking 18. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Get it. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Daniels throwing on third. falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
There we go. All right,
They send a man in motion. Going left side, Williams with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Now Dak to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Up the middle, Blue. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Let's go now.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Daniels on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
set.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hiking, 18.
Running right side by McLaurin. It's a small gain up to the 38. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
19, 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. I check the line in. There we go, kill. Oh, I want most. 26.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Line in. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And screen here to Blue. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I check. Line in. 26.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Forced out to his right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Taylor from the pistol. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Bronco 8, Warrior 70.
Throwing now, Daniels. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
19, ready? Cougar 19.
Daniels.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down carry for Taylor. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready? 19, shot, go!
Taylor trying the left side. They got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Down. Cowboy 80.
Daniels from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
They'll try this extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14, Cowboys 10. Joshua Party to kick off.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
First down, here's Dak. Buying some time right. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
12 to go now on second down after the sack. Dak now from the gun. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. But picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Go ahead. Then we'll go to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. Flush down out to his left. He's making a bid for it. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
First and 10 now from the 46. Up the gut they go with Williams. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah!
They stay on the ground with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the couple of really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's got it. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A give left side to Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now. 19. No. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Come 19, come 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd and long for Daniels. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott here from the gun. On the move, hit it right. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, 46.
They kick the running back in motion. Now here's Prescott. Escapes out to the left. The left side caught by Higgins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. Running for the marker with Williams. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Katie. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Ready? 76, go!
This is Taylor. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, that may have been a situation we look back on and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, check! 79! Ready?
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Ready, ready!
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Get it!
They're going Taylor. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First down from the 42.
Here we go!
Dak to the air here. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2.
Just 2 to go.
Yeah! Here we go!
He's back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go!
Running back sent in motion. To throw, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
There you go. Under. Forward in. Hey, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 34-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31.
Check, Panther. Ready. Coogan. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by 6.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
60. 60 Vikings. 60.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6 Warriors. 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw it. Going with the screen to Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it.
From the gun, Taylor. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready?
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made in close. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Good. We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Line in.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On the ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Daniels keeps it himself. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
One drawn up here for Daniels. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come run want something to train, girl, that you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do